Over the years, the NFL has implemented strict rules on celebrations, banning some of the most creative and iconic displays of player personality. First up is Tyreek Hill's Peace Out celebration. Tyreek loves celebrating so much that he made the banned celebration his signature move by doing it so many times. But the NFL didn't seem to care about his talent in this area, as they fined him over $12,000 for his first offense. Tyreek was not pleased, but he didn't let the NFL rain on in his parade. Oh no, he continued to defy the rules and he did the Peace Out celebration, which got him fined over $10,000. The NFL must have hated the Peace Out because they were quick to fine. But Tyreek didn't give up. He embraced his banned celebrations and made them his own. The NFL may have fined him over $23,000, but Tyreek knew that sometimes you gotta pay to play. And that is what happened to Isaiah Crowell's toilet paper celebration. Isaiah Crowell had a pretty decent run in the league for a couple of years and even played at a Pro Bowl level. But there's one thing that he's remembered for more than anything else: his infamous touchdown celebration. So what did he do? Well, he took the ball and, wait for it, used it to wipe his butt. Yes, you heard that right. He turned a football into a toilet paper roll. But here's the kicker: he didn't even celebrate washing his hands after. Gross, right? It's like he wanted to spread his germs around the field like a walking, talking petri dish. And get this, when he was asked about it later, he said he regretted it because his mom was watching the game. Like, dude, that's the only reason you regret it? Not because it was a disgusting and disrespectful thing to do in front of thousands of fans? I guess he needed a refresher on the concept of sportsmanship. He received a $13,369 fine from the NFL for unsportsmanlike conduct. Unlike Crowell, Doug Baldwin took his celebrations to the next level. When it comes to touchdown celebrations, Doug Baldwin knows how to take things to the next level. He's not satisfied with just a little shimmy or a fist bump. Oh no, Doug likes to get wild in the end zone. He took things to such an extreme that some people claimed he was dropping an egg during one particular celebration. I mean, I guess it's better than dropping the ball, right? But let's be real, Bill Belichick was probably watching in disgust, thinking to himself, Julian Edelman would never do this. And let's not forget, what Baldwin did that day was one of the most disrespectful things you could do to the opposing team. But hey, at least it gave the internet something to talk about, right? Well folks, let me tell you about Jimmy Graham's epic goalpost celebration. This man was known for his mad skills on the field, but he took it a little too far when he decided to dunk on the goalpost like it was his basketball hoop. And let me tell you, he didn't just gently place the ball through the hoop like a normal person. No, he pulled that goalpost down like he was trying to win a carnival game prize. The resulting damage was so bad that they had to delay the game for a full hour to fix the poor, battered goalpost. And you know who wasn't happy about it? Everyone. The fans were restless, the league was ticked off, and poor Hartley couldn't even attempt an extra point until they straightened out that crooked post. The league was so unhappy that they banned Jimmy's famous dunk celebration immediately. So if you're wondering why you haven't seen any epic goalpost dunks lately, you can thank our boy Jimmy Graham for that. But hey, who can blame the guy? He just wanted to show off his sweet moves and athleticism. Let's just hope the next time he scores a touchdown, he doesn't try to tear down the entire stadium with his celebration. And that brings us to our next celebrant, Odell Beckham Jr. This man didn't just break the rules, he transformed into some kind of wild animal. I mean, I know we're all supposed to be fans of the game, but I don't think anyone signed up for a safari expedition. And if that wasn't bad enough, this guy went ahead and took things to a whole new level by, get this, urinating on the field. Yes, you heard that right. Odell Beckham pissed off not just the other team, but also anyone with a shred of common decency. Needless to say, his animalistic and downright disgusting celebration was completely unacceptable, and he ended up with a hefty $12,000 fine. Damn, Odell, what the hell were you thinking? But I bet you didn't know the NFL banned players from having LeBron's signature celebrations. It all started when Terrell Pryor decided to show off his LeBron fandom by busting out not one, but two of his iconic moves, the chalk toss and the silencer. But the NFL was having none of it and slapped Pryor with a whopping $9,000 fine. Talk about being a buzzkill. But as we all know, LeBron is not one to back down from a challenge. The man is a football fan through and through, and he was not about to let the NFL get away with banning his celebrations. So he did what any reasonable person would do. He started encouraging NFL players to keep doing his moves. Next thing you know, Cam Newton is hitting the silencer and Dez Bryant is getting posted on LeBron's Instagram. But let's not forget the true MVP of this whole ordeal, Derrick Henry. When LeBron saw the Titans lined up in formation during one of Henry's games, he was so excited that he posted the entire play on his story. That's some serious love right there. But unfortunately, all of this celebration hasn't come without a cost. When you add up all of the fines that LeBron has caused with his influence, it comes up to a whopping $54,000. Ouch. But hey, it's all in the name of fun, right? Yes, it's all fun until you get fined for paying your respect to a legend. When Thomas whipped out his phone on the field, he must have known he was going to get hit with a fine. But get this, the fine wasn't even the most ridiculous part of the story. Turns out, Thomas wasn't the first player to pull off the iconic phone call celebration. No. The OG of the phone call celebration was NFL legend Joe Horn, who did it 15 years ago. And here's the kicker. Thomas did his version of the celebration while playing for the same team in the same stadium. What are the odds? And to top it all off, both guys were fined the same amount, a whopping $30,000 each. Now that's a costly celebration. But hey, I guess it's better than getting a penalty for smoking. Joe Burrow was so pumped up after winning the big game that he decided to light up a victory cigar, as any true champion would. But little did he know, he was in the New Orleans Superdome, where all smoking is strictly prohibited. Uh-oh. So there he was, puffing away on that stoogie, when suddenly the cops burst in like they were taking down some notorious criminal. I mean, I get it, rules are rules, but come on guys, it's just a cigar. Needless to say, Joe was caught off guard and probably a little embarrassed. But let's be real, this is Joe we're talking about. This man ain't scared of nobody. So when he joined the NFL and won a playoff game, he whipped out that iconic cigar celebration again, like a boss. And you know what? This time he knew the rules and made sure to light up outside. Way to go, Joe. But Burrow wasn't the only one smoking, because Jason Stewart just took the cake, and he didn't even have to share it with anyone. You may not have heard of him, and that's because he's not exactly a household name in the NFL. But when Stewart threw a touchdown pass and decided to celebrate, he took it to a whole new level by lighting up a joint right on the field. And not just any field, but in Georgia, where that's highly illegal. Now, I'm not saying that's a touchdown celebration, but it sure is a high score. Unfortunately, Stewart's moment of glory was short-lived as he was promptly kicked off his team. I guess you could say that illegal activity isn't the best way to celebrate a touchdown. Meanwhile, this celebration by Terrell Owens started a fight between both teams. Terrell Owens was not just a football player, he was an entertainer. And nothing was more entertaining than his touchdown celebrations. In one memorable game, Owens was playing against his future team, the Dallas Cowboys. And boy did he have a celebration planned. He ran out to midfield and landed on the star like he was claiming his turf, throwing his hands up like he was Jesus Christ himself. Talk about making a statement. But as they say, celebrate once, shame on you. Celebrate twice, and you're gonna get laid out. And laid out he was. Owens was decked by Teague, sparking a bench-clearing brawl. I don't know about you, but that hit looked like it hurt worse than stepping on a Lego in the middle of the night. Despite the restrictions, players continue to find creative ways to celebrate on the field. The NFL's crackdown on celebrations has led to a shift in the way players celebrate, with many opting for more traditional and subdued celebrations. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this.